Today, we have seen a number of extremely important reactions in various stocks, such as Tesla, NVDA, QQQ, Amazon, etc. And in this video, we will talk in detail about what's happening, what's going on right here, right now. But first, welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. I'm a retail trader and a secret agent as well. Speaking of secret agent, let's talk about SPY, because SPY, I hope we are all on the same page over here. SPY is clearly making higher highs, higher lows, trading consistently above the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average, which is also pointing upwards. Therefore, it is a crystal clear bull trend. Seeing SPY stabilizing today and yesterday, that's totally okay, because last Friday we just made a new record high. So such stabilization is totally expected, even if SPY actually triggers a pullback to the 21 EMA, that would also be acceptable. This is not gonna change the bullish bias, meaning stocks are supposed to continue bullish for a while. Now, Nathan, what could possibly convince you that SPY is going to reverse this bullish sentiment? $482.86. This key point is the previous support level, and by losing the support level, SPY, it is going to break the pattern of higher highs, higher lows. By losing the 482, by losing the 21 EMA, then okay, probably SPY is going to trigger a sharper correction, a sharper pullback seen on the weekly chart, maybe. What's more, the 482 is also last week's low, so SPY would also have to completely reject last week's candlestick pattern, which was a bullish candlestick pattern, by the way. So in theory, it is not gonna be easy, but it is possible. But for now, SPY is far from triggering a meaningful bearish reversal structure. It is also far from triggering a crystal clear top signal as well. So alright, SPY is bullish. Now, QQQ. Here lies the problem, because QQQ is struggling a lot to break the previous resistance level, $429.85. I know we briefly broke this red line over here last Friday and today as well, but QQQ failed to break and close above this red line, meaning we don't see a true breakout yet. QQQ is inside a congestion since January 19 over here. We have been moving sideways for a while, and according to Al Brooks in his book Trading Congestions, Trading Ranges, according to Al Brooks, 80% of the breakouts are gonna be false breakouts. In order for a breakout to actually be triggered, we gotta see a crystal clear bullish reaction closing above this resistance level. So no true breakout yet. And this is very problematic, because if QQQ actually triggers a top signal below this resistance level, I can see you guys saying, Nathan, is this a double top chart pattern? And if we actually trigger this pattern, yes, that's gonna be a crystal clear double top chart pattern. And in this case, QQQ could potentially get back to the 402 support level, the next technical support level. I'm gonna erase this one because this one's not meaningful right now to us. By losing $416.79. That's the trigger point of a possible not triggered yet double top chart pattern. All right, so let's be aware of these key points on SPY and the QQQ, because if they actually lose their midterm support levels, the rest of our stocks are gonna potentially crash as well. I mean, not necessarily crash, but they're gonna turn bearish for a while, like Apple, right under the 21 EMA. In order for Apple to resume the bullish sentiment, we gotta break this annoying 21 EMA as soon as possible, which is acting as a support level, as I was about to say, as a resistance level over here. So Apple right under the 21 MA. SPY is still making higher highs, higher lows, but if we lose this support level, it is gonna be problematic. Now, QQQ is also under a crystal clear resistance level. As we can see here, Microsoft has also another key point, which is 397, which is the potential trigger point of a bearish pivot point. So Microsoft must stay above this support level at all costs. Otherwise, well, $384. That's the next technical support level on Microsoft. Google trading making a bearish reaction right under the 21 MA. That's also particularly annoying. Amazon exploded after earnings, and Amazon, NVDA, and Meta, these companies are right now in overbought territory. So if we actually see these stocks making top signals, triggering their top signals, we could easily see pullback back to their next support levels, which is the 21 exponential moving average over here on Meta, on NVIDIA, on Amazon, and again, any pullback to the 21 MA, to their next support levels are totally fine and totally expected. But don't you agree that if Amazon, NVIDIA, and Meta starts to correct, if they start to correct, we are gonna see probably a sharper correction on other stocks as well, because they are gonna drag the indices along with them, and that this could also make Tesla drop to even lower levels. Of course, Tesla right now is quite detached from the broad market. It is clearly detached. I mean, today Tesla is totally winning. It is the only stock that is going up more than 1%. The rest of them, except Apple, which is going up 0.47%, they're all dropping. They're all in red territory. So if the indices, if other stocks starts to drop, I do believe that Tesla, well, although Tesla is detached from the market, if the broad market starts to react in a bearish way, this could affect Tesla, not to the point of making it crash even harder, but it could frustrate a bullish thesis over here. Because in order for Tesla to reverse this bearish sentiment over here, we gotta break the 194. And so far, well, we are far from breaking this resistance level. And if the broad market starts to correct, then maybe Tesla will lack the necessary momentum to break this resistance level. So see why it is important to see the broad market continuing, maintaining its bullish bias. Because if we see the market losing momentum, well, then other stocks are going to be affected. Maybe Tesla is not going to actually crash even harder, because honestly, to me, Tesla is clearly oversold, but it is going to potentially delay the next reversal, because I do believe a bounce is about to occur, right? I'm not saying that we are going to actually reverse, because we lack technical reversal signals yet, but I do see Tesla bouncing to higher levels. Of course, we are still in a very, very delicate situation, and seeing the market as it is quite frustrating, because it makes the situation harder for Tesla. But guys, if Tesla is about to react, now is the perfect time. There is no better time than this. We just reached a crystal clear support level on the daily chart, $180. We are trying to react over here. As we can see on the weekly chart, we just reached the support line of this descending channel. In theory, technically speaking, it is supposed to be very hard for Tesla to actually lose the support level and keep dropping from here, right? Because we already crashed from the previous resistance level over here on the weekly chart. We already crashed more than 30%. So in theory, it is going to be very hard for Tesla to keep dropping like this, right? It is going to be very hard. It is already oversold. What's more, what's even more interesting, we see a divergence between price and RSI. While the price is dropping, we see the RSI going up. The last time, guys, pay extra attention right now. The last time Tesla did this movement was here, right here. December to January 2023, we see a divergence between price and the RSI, just like guys, just like this time, we see right now that Tesla is oversold. The RSI here was around 17. The RSI on Tesla right here was also around 17. We see the price dropping while the RSI is actually going up again. So this similarity is uncanny, right? So if Tesla actually triggers a bottom signal over here, actually triggers a bottom signal on the weekly chart, if Tesla actually breaks the 194, it will have everything to fly again back to the resistance line of this descending channel. At least, all right, at least. But I do agree, it is not gonna be easy. Tesla is in a very moment right now. Tesla looks quite pessimistic. I mean, right now, even other stocks surpassed Tesla in terms of market cap. Berkshire Hathaway has a way larger market cap. Even this one, is this company Eli Lilly? I don't know the name of this company. Eli Lilly, I don't know. Guys, help me with my pronunciation. I don't know how to pronounce this, so please leave a comment. Help me with this one, all right? Either way, let me share a curiosity about this one. Recently, I gave you guys a buy signal on this company because it just made a second hammer candlestick pattern over here. See, it corrected to the 21 MA hammer candlestick pattern. It bounced, it corrected again to the 21 MA and did a second hammer candlestick pattern. I recommended a buy signal, and this one simply went up more than 12% because it reported earnings today, right? And I always recommend selling before earnings. And this one gave us more than 12% in just a few days. So if you want to trade with me, join our Telegram channel right now in order to catch nice, incredible opportunities like this. Oh, and pay attention, we are swing traders. I'm not gonna overtrade. I'm not gonna recommend stocks all the time, not even every day. When I do share trading ideas, trading strategies, you know that, well, they are gonna be very good. This one, for instance, this one had a risk-reward ratio of roughly 5 points. Wow. So that's the kind of trade we like to do, all right? So just join our Telegram channel right now. To sum up, let's pay attention to our next midterm support levels on SPY and QQQ, because if they lose their support levels, they are going to trigger a midterm reversal, and this is going to be very bad for our stocks. Tesla 194, that's the main resistance level you want to see Tesla breaking in order to technically reverse this bearish sentiment. As long as we don't trigger this key point, well, Tesla is going to just linger in this limbo over here, right? In this bearish limbo. We are not reacting yet. We are not making any very good, meaningful, bullish reversal. We are still below the 21 MA, but I do agree that on the weekly chart, Tesla looks promising, all right? It does look promising over here. If we bounce back to this resistance level, that's gonna be phenomenal. And of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this one every single day. So join the Finance Hydra channel right now, subscribe, click the like button. Thank you very much for your audience. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.